Hello and welcome. This is the second vlog I have for this entire season of Bookmas, which is pretty exciting. I feel like I have a little bit more footage than I did the first vlog, so that's good, definitely. For this week, the entire goal is to film a bunch of videos and at the same time prepare for finals. I am stressed the fuck out. It is a very interesting time right now. I have been super stressed because of finals and all that kind of stuff. First one was like super freaking easy. Here's the thing, they're all open book. All of the exams right now are open book. All of the courses are online and the exams are also online and they're not proctored. Plus it's open book, right? So everything is super like casual. It's very simplistic in that sense, and it's not so bad. Like, it really isn't that bad. I'm having a good time learning new things, but here's the problem that I'm kind of facing. Because it's open book, my brain is automatically like, it's open book. You just have to read it a few times and you'll be fine. You don't really have to learn a lot of things. You can easily get a decent grade. But obviously that's not how I want to run through these things, so I'm definitely like trying hard to understand the material, learn a little better, and get through the whole process like that. Yeah, it is going interestingly right now, and the first exam that I had was for criminology. I think I did pretty well in it. I'm pretty sure I'll get like a 95 plus in that course because it's just pretty straightforward. Control F everything and you'll find all the answers you want to. The way that he asks questions is like very like in-depth to each philosopher, and I'm just like, I don't know every single philosopher and what they said, but I do know like in a very, very broad general sense like what is going on with everything, like what they say and all that kind of stuff. But not every nitpicky details, like I don't know that. So I feel like his tests are not fair in that case. Honestly, if I got this test exactly the way it was in like a test format in person, I don't think I would have been okay, to be honest. But anyway, the second test it's more like a quantification kind of an exam, and I don't know, I feel like I messed up on that real hard. The first, like, honestly, even though that was open book, that's not something that you can really rely on your notes for because you have to like plug in the numbers and all that kind of stuff, right? And the way that he asked a couple of questions, there was this one question, he just put a statement out. No questions attached to it, nothing like, is this true or false? Nothing. So I literally had to assume what he wanted from me, and I wrote some crap down, and I just feel like I made a mistake. I'm not even sure what to expect to get from that. It was just really frustrating to kind of see that. I was really disappointed. But anyway, that was that. I just did like literally just did another final, and that was for fraud. And that one, I like obviously once I read the material and try to understand it, it's pretty straightforward. It's also open book, but I don't know what he expects me to write, and I wrote a lot of things. But the midterm that we had in that class, I thought I did pretty decently. Maybe like a couple of things that I didn't do so well in, but I thought I did pretty decently enough to get an 80. I got a 77. I was fucking disappointed. So I want to get like an 80 plus in this course, and so I did the final exam and I'm just like, what am I gonna get? I have no clue, and it frustrates me so much. I don't know what to expect. It's not a good feeling at all. I'm really stressed out about it, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, that is it with the update. Nothing is happening that's super interesting, especially in like the reading world for me right now, because well, I've been really busy with work. I quit work, all that kind of stuff kind of piled up together, so I'm just like finishing up things that I started, I guess. It's been a very interesting few weeks at this point, and I don't know what to do, what to expect or anything like that. So yeah, I feel like the rest of December is also going to be super hectic because I'm going to start something new, and well, I don't know what to do. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk to you about? So I have this Instagram page called Ansu Susan Roy, and that was actually made for like dance videos. If you didn't know, I do dance a little bit. So I made this channel, like I made this Instagram page like months ago in March or February, March, and I did a few dance videos. I was in India at that point, so like my background for the videos was pretty decent and I liked it. Since I came back home, I don't have that kind of nice background or like a place to place my camera and film a video, or like stand and film a video. I don't have that, so I haven't been posting anything. Nothing, like I literally have not been using that Instagram page at all, and the past few days I've been getting like these crazy amount of followers. I don't even know why. I don't know who these people are. They sound like random people. I have no clue. And I have a feeling like these are all bots for some reason. Like, I don't know these people or anything. I don't know how they're finding me because, like, I'm not posting anything. So how the heck are you finding me? I used to have like 165 followers like 2 weeks ago. And today, when you look at it, it's like 270-ish. And I'm just like, what the heck? I gained like 100 followers and I don't do anything. So I'm really confused. I don't know what happened there. So I'm just like really intrigued by that whole process. But like, I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. But it was really interesting to see that. I was just really curious like how the heck that happened, to be honest, because I have no idea. Yeah, anyway, that's like my whole like rant for the day. Anyway, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with like updates and stuff. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm aware this is not the best angle, so let's just hope you can kind of see me. But I'm gonna do my makeup really quickly because I want to film a bunch of videos. So until then, I'm just going to just do my makeup quickly. So when it comes to makeup for videos, I really don't do all too much. I put some concealer on top of my eyelids just to conceal any darkness or anything or unevenness in any way. That's all. And then I go in with my eyeshadow. Yeah, so I just like to do my eyes the most. Personally, I think my eyes are the best feature that I have. So I like to do anything to basically try and enhance it as much as possible. I'm using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I've had it for a little while now. I wanted to get the Anastasia one. I feel like I should have gotten the Anastasia one and I would have enjoyed it a little better. Like the one that was super popular by ABH, I think that would have been really good. There was like a slight sale going on in Sephora, so I was like, huh, maybe I should give this a shot. And I got it, and then I was just like, it's good. It's not like it's bad or anything, but there's some shades in here that I definitely would never use. I would definitely never use some of these shades in here because I feel like it just makes my eyes look more darker slash broody, and I feel like it doesn't flatter me as much as I would like it to. So I always just stick to the browns and the oranges, and that's it. Like, I don't really do anything fancy with colors because I feel like these shades in here is just very dark for my skin tone. I feel like it doesn't really show up and it just makes it look really bad. Like, I don't know what I'm doing whatsoever, so I don't tend to use it as much. I think I've used it for a couple of videos, but I wasn't super happy with the way that the end result looked, to be honest. So yeah, that's the thing. So for like a glittery gold shade, I like to use the Milani palette. This one is the Bare Necessities 02 Everyday Eyes. I love the gold shade in here. It is so freaking good. I like to use it with my fingers. I definitely wash my hands, so don't worry. I like to use my fingers to go in. I think it gives more vibrancy with it. I've tried to use it with like a wet brush and I don't know, it doesn't do it justice in my opinion. It doesn't look the best, you know? Oops, I did the wrong shade. Yeah, it doesn't do the best thing when you decide to go in with a wet brush. But that's just me personally thinking that's the case, so that's that. I'm filming a bunch of videos today because like I am on day 11. Today's day 11. I haven't finished this vlog clearly, which is supposed to go up live today. So I just wanted to really quickly talk to you guys and talk you through the process of my makeup and all that kind of stuff, just so we can have some footage unlike last time where I did nothing. So yeah, that's the goal. I think my eyes look pretty decent. You can see the mess that's kind of behind me. Just ignore it. Honestly, there's no point. I don't know the brand. It looks like this. I got it from India when I went for vacation this year. It's a super nice blush. I think it really flatters my skin tone. I'll use that, but I also got this from like the birthday set from Sephora. I thought I wouldn't like it because it's like a shimmery bronzer, but it's so nice. When you actually put it on your face, it looks really good. Or in my opinion, it looks really good. So I'm just gonna pop this on to my cheekbones, like the higher points of my cheekbones. I started to kind of focus it a little higher than usual. I used to go like down here, but now I'm just like up here. That's the way that I like to do it now. So the past, like this whole month has been like pretty hectic. Like a lot of things were happening. I had a bunch of finals going on, so it was great. I was not okay. I also committed to Bookmas, obviously. So I didn't want to flop on any videos. I really wanted to get it out there, and that was like the whole goal, right? And it just proved to be so difficult. I filmed like a couple of videos and I was just like, I am really not happy with the way that it kind of looks in the end, so I decided to scrap it and I'm gonna refilm that today. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know, just the way that things were turning out, I was just like really disappointed, really not feeling it. It was not just a fun time, you know, I was just really disappointed with the way that things were going. I'm hoping to change that around today. We'll see. First of all, like this footage right now, like I don't even know how it's gonna look because I've never filmed with my phone camera before. So I'm gonna try this out for the first time and see how that's gonna go, because I kind of wanted to do the vlog thing mostly on my phone. We'll see what that entails. But now I'm gonna put eyeliner. I'm not very good at putting eyeliner without like looking directly into the bigger mirror that I have in my room. Yeah, I just need to like be inside the mirror to be able to do my eyeliner better. I'm gonna do that. Eyeliner is done, makeup is done. Now for outfit change, and I'll go ahead and film things. I'm literally hoping that you can see me. Let's get talking about some books that I actually read in the past few days. I wanted to really just sit down and update you guys on the things that I've been reading. So first of all, Jade Fire Gold is still going. It's kind of slow for me at the moment, like nothing is really happening. Anne is kind of like whisked away into this other world where we don't know where she is anymore. We are at a spot where we think that Anne's father has found her, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not yet, obviously, so there could be a lot more into that whole scenario. I'm not too sure what to expect there. And on the other hand, we have Altan, who's trying to like avenge his family's death, so he goes through this like plane of sorts and he sees a bunch of different visions. The visions kind of included things like his parents, their death, and his sister as well. Things that happened in the past to him are also being seen, and I just think it's really interesting throughout the whole process just to see like what is going on. It is definitely a good book, but I'm not getting super into it right at the moment. It's going pretty slowly in my personal opinion, so I don't know, like I haven't been picking it up as much as I really want to. So I think I finished like 100 and something pages. I'm not sure like how much I did end up finishing, but yeah, like 100 something pages I have finished, so like I'm still looking forward to this book, to finishing this book, so that's definitely there. Another thing that I want to talk about is Death Note. So if you didn't know, like in my whole like series of reading manga for the first time, Death Note was one of the first ones that I've ever picked up, and I've really been enjoying it. I actually ended up finishing volume 3 of Death Note. Unfortunately, I don't have a physical copy of the book because I had to like return to the library and stuff, so anyway. That is not the point. I had a moment where I was just like, I can't see myself in this camera, so I'm just like, shit, did I start recording? Anyway, yeah, so Death Note volume 3 has been going really good. Like I really enjoyed like how every single aspect of it is going, just to see like if our main character Light is going to be caught. So anyway, if you didn't know what the series is about, we're following around Light Yagami, I think his name was, and essentially he gets this Shinigami to kind of work with him, and the thing is, a Shinigami will have a death note with them and they can give it to a certain human, I think. And so Light is the person that got this death note. In the death note, you can essentially write a person's name. You just have to know their face, and if you write that person's name, they will end up dying. If you don't specify like how they're dying, they will all die with a heart attack. So Light is in the process of eradicating criminals from the world, especially in Japan, where he is from. So he is continuously writing down all these criminals' names, and obviously the detectives are getting a little suspicious because anytime a picture of a criminal is kind of set out, for some reason, somehow, they all die with a heart attack. So this investigation kind of happens, and we see this new character called L, and we know he's a detective, and we're trying to find out like who L is in the first few books, and then we figure out who L is, and then just we're trying to see like how he's going to catch Light or Kira. I don't know if Kira has like another meaning in Japanese, I'm not sure. It might, honestly don't remember if it does, but that is going on. I did finish the 3rd volume, and I picked up the 4th. There's just like without a doubt, this is very entertaining and I'm really enjoying reading the whole series as a whole. I did finish like a couple of chapters of this, so I just have to get through that much. Yeah, definitely enjoying this. This one has like another character that is kind of introduced and we actually see this person. And in this book, it's more like this character that's introduced, it just reminds me of Harley Quinn. I don't know what it is, just she seems a little nuts. Yeah, it's a very entertaining character so far. Like, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm definitely very interested and intrigued by this whole story, by the whole manga series. So I'm definitely going to continue on with this one. Hopefully I can finish it by the end of the next vlog, I guess. For this vlog, I don't really think I can finish it, but anyway, that is besides the point. I am really enjoying this whole series, so that's really good. And of course, I definitely wanted to talk about this. I will have to return this like next week, so I'm like getting through it. It's Wires and Nerve by Marissa Meyer. This one I didn't actually anticipate to pick up, so that was just like a very interesting take for me. I am really enjoying this book. I think it is going very nicely. I kind of forgot that Iko was a character that was involved in Cinder, the first book in the Lunar Chronicles series. And in that book, there was just like the sidekick to Cinder who's called Iko, and she's like a robotic creature that Cinder created or something like that. I kind of forgot what the exact premise of the Lunar Chronicles was because I read it like 3-4 years ago. While I read it, I really enjoyed it and I thought it was like one of the best things that I've read in a very long time. So definitely I was super interested to pick this one up because like Lunar Chronicles characters are kind of involved in here. And then when I started reading it, I realized like, oh my gosh, Iko was that person. So I was just like, whoa, okay, I didn't realize that. So that was really good to kind of see in that aspect as well. So I did end up finishing 2 chapters. I'm going on to my 3rd chapter. It's really quick to read it. I don't tend to pick it up as much, honestly, but the artwork in here is super cute. The blue tones and everything is just really nice in here. I think it looks really, really good. So far so good. I'm really enjoying it. I will definitely be finishing this again by probably the next vlog, but I am enjoying it for sure. So that was my little reading update. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But anyway, I am going to go and film a bunch of videos because I have to film like the rest of Bookmas. I think I have to film from like the 14th. I have 12th and 13th if I'm not wrong. And I have to finish like the rest of it. So till the 25th essentially. I don't have anything. I don't have any footage. I don't even know what I'm going to really talk about if I'm going to be completely honest. But I have like a gist of an idea like what I need to be speaking about. I'll update you guys a little later so we can really discuss about other things, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hi friends. So I realized I didn't do an update, so I wanted to kind of sit down and finish talking to you guys to end this vlog probably. Like I said, things have been super hectic. I feel like the rest of December is going to be really hectic and I cannot do anything to change that, unfortunately. If you have stuck around for the entire video, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Ansu. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you all next time with another one. Until then, I'll talk to you all in the comments. Bye!